So, on this episode, we are going to dive into weekend talk. So, talking about our weekend, we had a 3-day weekend. We had Friday off, which was great because it's been stressful, but yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to Three Peas in a Podcast with Vicky,
Matthew.
Bianca.
Yay!
It was so awkward.
So, I started off the 3-day weekend by going to Universal on, what day was that?
Friday.
Thursday? No, it was Thursday.
Oh.
Because I went to Universal on Thursday. And let me just say, ladies, that was the most not scary experience I've had. And I've never been to one of these events. I was expecting to be like, not murdered, but like close to it. And I got nowhere near that. You walk in, and yeah, they scare you, but like, I didn't get scared. Nobody like came up to me and scared me, which was like, okay. Like, they just looked you in the eye, and you were like, oh, okay. And then awkwardly walked away. And then I went in one scare zone and then one maze. And both were not fun. That's literally all. And then my mom came to pick me up, so I had to leave my group. Thank you.
Cool. How much were the tickets? You want to talk about?
If I'm being honest, I don't know because I didn't pay for it. I think they might have been $75.
Would you recommend?
Knox was a lot better. I'm gonna let Bianca transition into that. But yeah, Knox was so much scarier. I think it was also because I was with my friends, so it was a little better.
Okay.
I liked it. I'll give you the middle because we both talk about it. I didn't go to Horror Nights, but I liked Knott's Berry Farm. And I don't like a lot of like scary stuff, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, the first part was kind of scary. Because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But I was fine, like, at the end of the day. I kind of just, like, walked through, like, the last maze we went in. And then I was tired. So
I think the first maze we went into, because it was some, like, weird, like, zombie stuff. And, it was weird because they had you, like, shooting the zombies. And it was, like, a very weird concept for a maze.
Yeah, it was weird.
Got hit in the head with a gun.
Oh my god!
I got so scared that I turned around and I hit her with my gun. I felt so bad. And throughout the whole night, I was like, Vicky, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. And it was hard. It was like right out of bed. Aw, I feel bad.
No, it was fine. I just wanted to make a joke out of that. Like, it didn't hurt at all.
Oh my gosh. We were running that first maze. We ran for our lives.
I literally haven't ran since freshman year.
We were Olympians.
It was scary.
What else did we do?
So, would you recommend people go and check it out?
Yeah.
It was.
I don't know.
It was a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
And it was a lot better.
Yeah, get the tickets online. They're cheaper than at the gate. They're like $30 cheaper. Because they were like 50, and then online it said at the gate it said 80. So I don't know why it's so much more expensive. I don't know.
Honestly, 10 out of 10, recommend Knox. Universal.
Sorry.
If you, I don't know, I wasn't there very long because we got there at like 8, and I left at like 12. 12:30 actually. But it just like wasn't fun. Anyway, Matthew, how was your long weekend?
Oh wow. Well, I had a pretty boring weekend, as one always has. But like I said before, we didn't have school Friday, so that was kind of like a free day. But you know, some of us still did have some like homework due and stuff. And I know for some people, you know, it's harder to go out just because like, you know, with your parents, and there's certain situations where you can't always, you know, go out and do things. And so I was kind of in the house all weekend. But Saturday, Dana Middle School had this event with AYSO where kids that had special needs, they had like a little festival for them, and so we went down. It was me, and I ran into some of the other people that go here, journalism kids. I saw Isabel Sochi and Jolie there, and so we were just walking around, looking at everything, observing things, and it was pretty cool. They had a bunch of like games and booths and things like that. There was a bunch of organizations that like sponsored them, and so it was pretty cool. And like I know definitely like there wasn't as many people there as I think they anticipated, but it was pretty full. They had a bunch of cool things. They had like horses and train rides and like a ambulance truck car thing came, and a police car came, and they just had a bunch of things there for the kids, and so it was pretty cool.
Did the kids how were the kids? Were they having fun?
Yeah, I mean, you can see all the like smiles and the families together, and it was pretty cute because there was a bunch of like soccer games going on too while like all the things were happening, so it was pretty cool to see like kids playing and just having a good time. So yeah. So did you guys do anything interesting Saturday?
Oh no, but I got a little. Can I talk about it? I got a little package. I keep talking, and I feel like I'm being way too talkative. I got a little package yesterday in the mail, and I was like, what is this? And my mom was like messing with me, and I open it, and it's a pair of earrings from my cousin.
Aww.
And they're little roosters.
Oh my gosh.
That's cute.
Wait, you're the cousin in college?
Yeah. Well, because she came over for the weekend, like 2 weekends ago, and I didn't get to see her, and she was like, okay, go to my room next time you come to my house and like grab the stuff I gave you. And I was like, okay. And I didn't know what it was, but I didn't go to her house, so her mom mailed it to me.
Aww.
And I really love these earrings.
They're so cute.
That was my story of the week.
So then Sunday comes around. So like the whole day I was kind of like just doing stuff, and then I had like when the time came for me to like study and do all that, my mom was like, hey, do you want to go out with your grandma? Or she didn't really ask me. She told me that we're going to go out. And so I went to IHOP.
Did you get mozzarella sticks?
Yes, I got the appetizer sampler. Oh, it was
Wait, you
so
got mozzarella sticks?
good.
I was talking about mozzarella sticks all weekend about how I wanted some.
They were
and I
really
kept calling
good.
them cheese sticks.
Oh my gosh, I used to call them cheese sticks.
I
Yeah.
love mozzarella sticks.
But
we
they're
get some
honestly
next
good.
week?
And if you go to
Vegan mozzarella
IHOP,
sticks?
you should really try
had
the
I haven't had vegan cheese before.
Let's do it.
Okay, for my article,
mozzarella
might be making vegan cheese sticks. We have to ask Sarah about that. But I feel like that'd be pretty fun.
That'd be pretty
Taste testing on the pot. Okay, I'll shut up.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh my god. So, yeah, so if you go to IHOP, you should get the appetizer sampler because it's really good. It has, what is it, cheese sticks?
Cheese sticks.
Cheese
With
sticks.
ranch. Oh my god.
Oh, so good. Oh my god.
Don't
Well,
get me
yeah,
started.
they're really good.
I rather
But
have ranch than the marinara sauce. I like ranch.
oh yeah, that's
Oh, I don't like the marinara sauce. It's too chunky for me. I have texture issues.
No,
good.
no.
You know
Anyway.
what's good? Like, I mean, like obviously eating's great, but like going
Mac and
somewhere like at night, like I don't know what it is, like just going to like
Like binge
eat
eating.
somewhere. Well, not binge eating, more like
Like when you're craving something at like late night cravings. Is that what
yeah,
you're talking about?
kind of. It's like
Or,
it's
like, you
like,
go to a
you're like
restaurant.
tired and you
And
go
like,
to-
Oh,
like
yeah.
Denny's.
So,
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
oh my
you're
gosh.
you're like not in the mood at all, or like you're just tired, and then like your dad or
at
your mom come
McDonald's.
up to you and they're like, "Hey, do you want to go get food?" And you thought that like it was time to go to sleep, but really like you go to
oh my
McDonald's
gosh,
or like
we need Carl's Jr.
like
my
that's
God.
so like
The
oh that
Beyond
makes me feel
Burgers?
so
Is it
good.
Beyond Burgers from Carl's Jr. I'm vegetarian. I swear I don't just like food like this. I just don't eat meat. The Beyond Burgers from Carl's Jr. ladies
I've never had it.
Really,
are
I
so
wanna get
good.
it.
the
They-
chicken nuggets from Burger King, 10 out of 10. Everybody knows I'm a big
The
like.
chicken fries from
The
Burger
chicken
King.
fries.
Except
Oh
I don't
my
eat
god.
chicken anymore.
Let us
You
know
don't?
if you
No.
really like
I haven't
chicken
been-
fries from Burger
I
King.
don't say I'm vegetarian because then my family judges me. So I'm just like I don't eat it. Like I'll put it on my plate, and then I'll just like kind of scoop it back in after. I eat it. But also, I don't like meat that much. I've never been like not a big deal.
Honestly,
Chicken on the other hand.
Chicken is good. I'm sorry. Like I understand.
But,
Like people like
It's
like
all
I
or
feel
nothing.
bad, but it's like it's so good. It's so hard not to eat it. You know.
I made tofu enchiladas the other day.
You want to talk about that?
Can I
Oh my
talk
gosh,
about my
yes.
tofu
Next
enchiladas?
time bring
Because
some.
I'm
gotta
so
taste that.
excited. I'm writing an article basically asking teachers for like a recipe and then like switching it up to be vegetarian. So I did that with enchiladas. And they were good. That's all I have to say. They took a lot of effort. I think the most effort I put into it was a tofu pressing. Tofu's such a little booger. They're so... It's just so difficult to press it. Anyway, I definitely recommend reading that article. And I'm hoping I will have a few more like it coming out soon.
Oh my
Vegan
God,
cheese
we should write
sticks?
an article about cheese.
Vegan cheese sticks.
Yes.
We can write a podcast.
Another
Us
episode.
making vegan cheese
We
sticks.
should just talk
They
about
have the thing downstairs. Okay, anyway.
it.
Speaking of vegan,
Okay.
I found dairy-free ice cream that's vegan, and it's Rocky Road, and it's so good.
What brand?
Nada moo, like nada, like nothing, no moo, like no cow, no milk. It's so good. And I got the small one. It's so good.
I hear the audio is getting messed up. It's like,
Okay, anyways.
Okay, this was so long, but it was a good conversation.
But yeah, it was a good conversation. So I don't know if you guys just got that. Vicky just asked if she wants us to play Pictionary on the podcast. Vicky, like, what? Like, I just so
you
confused.
guys describe what you're seeing while I'm drawing it out.
Okay, well, anyway.
Comment down below.
Anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Three Peas in a Podcast. Yeah, I'm sorry. But that's all the time we have. We hope you guys enjoy. Make sure we don't have it now, but we're going to be having like our social media and stuff for this podcast out soon. So make sure you guys look out for that. And
Please follow the Vitruvian Post Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, ladies. You get a lot of information. You'll know when these podcasts are out, when other podcasts are out, and when Broadcast Team has new stuff. So, I think you guys should just follow. Thank you.
yeah. So, thank you guys, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.